It is finally time to share our curriculum picks for this upcoming school year. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Janet. I am a stay-at-home homeschooling mom of 2 boys. We will be starting our 3rd year of homeschool. My oldest is starting 2nd grade and my little one is starting TK with a little bit of kindergarten in there. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what we are going to be using for the upcoming school year for my 2nd grader. Now, the only 2 subjects that I am not including in this video is social studies and science, because that will be a whole separate video. And then I will also have a whole separate video to share what we will be using with my 4-year-old. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on those. And for now, let me share everything we have here. We are going to finish up our math lessons for Living Education by Master Books. We actually started off with level 2 last year, and then somewhere in the 2nd semester, we moved on to level 3. Now they do have a placement test available online, so you know kind of like where to start if this is like your first year homeschooling or if you're switching over from a different curriculum. They do have a placement test available online, so you can check it out. Now for language arts, I have lots of stuff. Writing, reading, spelling, all of that. Last year we used Spectrum Language Arts, and I really enjoyed using this, more of a spine. It's definitely not like a full-on curriculum. It's a workbook. So we are going to be using level 2. It's really simple worksheets, a lot of like fill in the answer or circling the answer, which I personally like because it's not overwhelming with the handwriting, since he is doing a lot more writing when it comes to writing curriculum. We are also going to be using Spectrum Writing Level 2. It has like mini tests after each unit, which is nice to just kind of see where they're at, and it's something that I can add in our portfolio. A few of the other workbooks that I am going to be incorporating into our writing curriculum. I shared this daily 6 trait writing workbook with you in my last video, update video. We were using level 1, and that's what we've been using throughout the summer, and I went ahead and picked up level 2. This one goes through ideas and choosing a topic and adding details, grouping together ideas, word choice, sentence fluency, voice, use formal and informal language, 1 page a day. This one does include the scoring rubric and the student kind of a guide on how to use this book. And then for each week, you do have a spread, a 2-page spread, and it gives you just ideas for each day, what to really point out to the child. This is the teacher's edition. Be on the lookout for the student workbook, because it's going to save you a nice penny. This is the one I found for level 1. Now I didn't find it for level 2, and that's why I went with this one, because I just really liked it. But Evan Moore has student workbooks, straight just the workbook pages. Also for writing, I have Building Writers by Learning Without Tears. Just like this one, I feel like these just take the pressure off of writing and really just kind of lay it down for the child. This is the level 1. I don't know up to what level they go to, but I wanted to start with this one. Also covers narrative writing, information writing, opinion, argument writing. It really breaks it down to copy work and labeling and completing the sentence. And I personally like this because the child doesn't feel the pressure to come up with the topics, come up with their own, you know, ideas. It's just like, here it is, complete it. And then also something that I shared with you guys already is the story starters, picture story starters for little kids. This is for grades 1 to 3 over on Amazon. They have several of like the story starters workbooks, and these are fun. It has a large drawing, and then the child needs to write a story about it. It does include some questions that your child can answer, which really prompts the child to not only look at the picture, but like add more to it. Just really dive into the the creative part of writing. And for spelling practice, we are going to be continuing with the Evan Moore Building Spelling Skills Level 2. We're still finishing up our Level 1 and we just really enjoy it. We like the layout. Again, it's 1 page a day. Monday you get your list. You have a few worksheets to practice your list, and then on Friday we take our little spelling test. So we love this. And again, just like the writing, the 6th Trait Writing, this one is the teacher's manual, but they do have the workbook. For reading, it should be of no surprise to you. We are going to be using Foundations by Logic of English Level C. This curriculum has just been a game changer for my struggling reader, and we love it so much. We are going to stick to it for Level C. This one includes multi-letter phonograms, spelling rules, comprehension strategies, beginning composition skills, high frequency words, fluency practice, vocabulary development. We just love it. Now it does come with a few readers and then some chapter books, and then I think 2 chapter books and a workbook. We are looking forward to working out of Level C. For handwriting, now I didn't want any like specific workbook for handwriting because he is going to have more of an opportunity to practice handwriting during his writing curriculum and spelling. Like there's more writing involved, all of the curricula. I didn't feel it was necessary. But then he was showing interest in cursive writing, so picked up the Cursive Kickoff, also by Handwriting Without Tears. I love Handwriting Without Tears. It's pretty gentle, pretty easy, not much to say about it. We love it. And then I also picked up my cursive Bible verses. Once he is more comfortable with cursive, I do plan on bringing this in for a morning basket, maybe add it in there. So this is a letter and then a Bible verse that kind of goes along with the letter. And then it also includes the books of the Bible, the Lord's Prayer. This one you can purchase off of Etsy. It's by Arrows and Applesauce. I love following her on Instagram. I love her stuff. We have a few of her things that we use. We are going to be using this here by Evan Moore. We just love Evan Moore. They have really good workbook resources. I really liked how this one was broken up. Really simple into like kind of mini units. So the world in spatial terms. What is a map, a globe, a map grid, road map, and then places and regions, and it breaks that up. It's not overwhelming. It has fill in the answer, kind of make the connection, some reading, vocabulary, and then a hands-on activity. I'm actually pretty excited for this. For geography, I'm also using the Homeschool Year by Year to just add a few things here and there. I mean, I'm always referring to this. Although we're using all this like box curriculum, I still refer to this, just kind of like a little check off list for myself, and then fill in if there's any gaps. To continue using this Spanish workbook, grades 1 to 3. We started it last year and it's really simple, not overwhelming. I'm also going to be using this How to Teach Art to Children by Evan Moore. I thought this was fun and a way to like really hold myself accountable to actually include these things in our schedule. So the book goes through line, shape, color, value, texture, form, space, learning about the elements of art, how to use the book, and then obviously hands-on activities and projects that you can do for each element. Something else that I didn't expect to add this school year, but my child showed interest in it, so I went ahead and picked up computer keyboarding. Now this one is like super simple and inexpensive from Amazon. It is very beginner level. It's not geared towards children, I think. It's very straightforward. It's really simple, just giving him something to practice and kind of dip his toes into computer world. That's a lot. Again, we don't do everything every single day. We are going to be working out of a loop schedule, so stay tuned for a video all about that. That is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.